Hello everyone, my name is Pat. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing the bookshelf tag. So all the details about this tag will be listed down below, the original plus the questions, and let's get started. First is, how many bookshelves do you have? I currently have 5 bookshelves, so 2 here right where I'm filming, another one beside these 2, and 2 new ones from IKEA that I bought like a few months ago. I actually did like a build my bookshelves with me type video before. Yeah, so I have 5 bookshelves. How many books are on your bookshelves? Or how many books do you think you have? I think I have around 250 to 300 books. I don't know, but I will be counting it and I will putting it up here. I think I have somewhere there because right now my bookshelves are pretty full and I have a stack of books that I have not put in my shelves yet that are new. I think I have around 300 books. How do you organize your books? I organize my books by genre. I did a bookshelf tour already, but I will be doing a quick overview right here. Alright, so on the very top of my shelves are my BTS stuff. So this is an overview of my 3 shelves. Right here you can see I have my stack of books there. And on the very top here are my mystery thriller books. On the other side are my romance books, or like YA, contemporary literary fiction books. These are my non-fiction and classic books. And then this one is the start of my fantasy shelves. So fantasy standalones right there, fantasy standalones, and then fantasy series. And then on the bottom are books that I have, like this one here, are books that I am planning on reading but are incomplete, like on this side. This one here are books that I am not sure I'm keeping or I'm probably selling or getting rid of soon. On this side as well are extra copies plus books I'm not sure I'm gonna keep. As you can see, I have 2 copies of this one. And then on this tiny shelf, top shelves, I have these 2 contemporary romances right there. And then I have fantasy series. I mean, One Last Stop is more of a lower fantasy, but it still has fantasy elements. And then I have all my Donna Tartt, Kristen Hanna, and all my Taylor Jenkins Reid books right here. And these are just boxes. That is just a book that I'm not really keeping. I'm just using it as a stand of some sort. So those are my 3 shelves on this side. Now these are my 2 new shelves that I acquired, I think September, around that month. So on the very top again are my BTS shelves. On here are books that were recommended by or read by BTS members. I'm actually missing 1 book there because my cousin borrowed it. She has it right now. And then these are our contemporary romances, or contemporary books, more contemporary books. And then these are fantasy books. These are all of my Percy Jackson books or Rick Riordan books right there. And then, okay, this is a mix of different things, but you can see I have my book tints right there. I think it's supposed to be like an art print album type thing, but I put all my author letters in there by order of when I got them. And then inside these pouches are other like bookish stuff that can fit in there. Utensils, bookish utensils. And then underneath, these are all book sleeves, an umbrella, my pillowcases, bookish pillowcases. These are just bags from my library. So again, BTS stuff. And then these are my special edition books from Fairy Loot, Owl Crate, and Illumicrate. And a few more right here that are special editions. This is a special edition. This one, All the Stars and Teeth, but All the Ties of Fate is not. And then fantasy. This one is more sci-fi, but I include them in her sci-fi fantasy series shelf. And then more fantasy plus bookish stuff. And then here are my mugs. Most of them are here. Puzzle pieces, pepper shakers, and bookish games, and my earrings are right here. And then this one are just boxes. So inside here are some other items that I don't have up. I think this one has the like pouch for the books that the Illumicrate and Fairy Loot books come in. I keep them in there. So yeah, so that's this shelf right here. Like I said earlier, I do have this stack of books that I recently got that are not put up on my shelf yet. 2 are library books, but majority of these are books that I got last month or this month. So Next one, what is the oldest book on your bookshelf? Oh, okay, let's see. I have some books that I still have, that I left in the Philippines, so if we're going to be technical about it, those are the ones that I have owned for the longest. So the oldest books that I currently have with me that I own will be the books that I got in 2018. So that will be like my first ever book haul. I have Dear Joelle, A Feminist Manifesto and 15 Suggestions, The Mime Order, The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon, Scythe by Neil Schusterman, Pride and Prejudice, Jane Eyre, Everything Everything, Sabriel, The Savage Song, A Conjuring of Light, and The Female of the Species. So those are the oldest books in my collection currently. So what is the newest book on your bookshelf? Ooh, is it bad that I don't remember which ones I got recently? I think, oh yeah, this one, The Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni. So I was editing this video when a package came in and they're books. So technically this is going to be my latest in the collection. Alright, so I got this from Willow Winter's website during the Black Friday sale, so this is 30% off. So I have Not My Heart to Break. This is the paperback edition. And what I would do for you. So these are so thick. These are collections of her books. Next one. What is the longest book on your bookshelf? I think it's this one, The Book of Earthsea by Ursula Le Guin. The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt as well is very long. So let's see how many pages this is. Okay. Oh, see, so thick. This is 992 pages, almost 1,000 pages long. So this one is the longest. I know that this is also a collection of books in this series, and it also has illustrations in between, I guess. So that added on to the bulk. Not a lot of illustrations in here, but yeah. So this is 990 pages long. What is the shortest book on your bookshelf? I think my shortest book is the one from Iljoma Oluo as well. I think that was only like 70 pages, and it's very tiny as well. So yeah, let's go see how many pages. This is 60 pages. 63 pages, because this is an essay. This is actually an email that she sent to a friend. So 63 page of a tiny book. So this one is my shortest, although I think page number wise it would be this one, Milk and Vine by, I'm not gonna even try. Oh no, this has 70 pages, so this one is still shorter, and even more so because see, it's tiny. What is the predominant genre in your bookshelf? I think you can tell immediately like where I'm filming right now. I have a few ones, especially on like the quick overview of books that I have. My predominant genre is fantasy. It's my favorite genre. Have you done a bookshelf tour? I have. I will link it somewhere here. I have to do like another one in a few months, like early next year, because I've acquired quite a few more books and kind of changed out, especially the other bookshelf that I have. So I guess look forward to that one. Next one. Go on a random number generator and talk about the book that corresponds with that number. Okay. Let's go to random.org. Let's do 1 to 300, I guess. Generate. 11. I don't know if I can show you. There we go. So I did 1 to 300 and I got 11. So we're going to start right from the top. We can pan up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got We Were Villains by Emil Rio. I just finished this one in October, so very recently. So this is a dark academia adult book following a group of Shakespearean actors where one of them gets murdered, and we follow Oliver 10 years later going out of prison. And the main detective for this case talks to him and asks him to tell him exactly what happened 10 years ago, because he knows he doesn't have the whole story, and he's 100% positive that Oliver wasn't actually the one who committed the murder. So we go back to 10 years ago and get to know these characters, these Shakespearean actors, and it's amazing. I really, really enjoyed this one. If you love Shakespeare, you will really enjoy this one. And even if you don't, I feel like this is still something that you will enjoy. I personally have not read any Shakespeare works in its entirety, but I still really enjoyed this one, although there were quite a few times when they were like quoting and using lines from Shakespearean works in their daily conversations that was kind of lost, but like context clues, you know? I really enjoyed this one. The characters are all morally gray, but felt very strongly about them still. You know, I have this kind of care for them, even though they're far from perfect. So, really enjoyed this one. Oh, good. I was scared that this was going to be a fail for me because majority of my physical books I have not read. So, great that the number generator is kind to me today. All right. Next, do you have fan merch or any other decorations on your bookshelves? So I have crowns, and I used to have more crowns, but with my bookshelves splitting up, I had to like take them out and put them other places. But from this shelf specifically, I only have crowns. On my other two shelves, I have more of my bookish stuff from Bookish boxes. I have a lot of bookish stuff, so they're all on that side. I usually put them on like one shelf, but they're interspersed throughout the different shelves in that other one that I have. And the last one is show us your bookshelf. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have like answers to these questions as well, let me know down below. If you want to do this tag, I tag you, I guess. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.